There's been one style of film that's been scaring the shit out of people for decades and decades. From found footage, to handheld camera footage, to documentary style footage, to even an online streaming style movie. It all counts, as today we draft the top 5 handheld video camera footage movies. They've been scaring us for years. And the really good ones even got us believing that they were real. Some so good, they became a franchise. So what's the best? What's the scariest? What deserves to be drafted into our top 5 box sets? Stick around. You may just hear some titles that you've never actually heard before. So join myself, Adsey, and today no Grandpa Popcorn, we don't know where the fuck he is now. As today we will battle it out and draft our best top 5 films. What will be number 1? Who will have the best list? It's all up to you. So sit back, crack a drink, and join us. Let's see some blood.
What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Rob, and we're back with Adsey. What's going on, man?
Not much, son. Bit cold, but all good now, so.
It's freezing. It's Australia, winter, and we cry when it gets cold because we're used to 40-degree days when it's boiling hot.
Definitely, mate.
We're doing found footage, video camera movies, and this is going to be a banger because I've been fucking looking forward to this one. Really, really been looking forward to this one. So we'll get straight to the rules because we've always got to have fucking rules. Now, the rules are monster race, of course, for the first pick, without a doubt.
Yeah.
If the movie is filmed with a hand camera, doco style, found footage, it all counts. Even if it's a streaming movie still is like found footage. So that will count because today's internet movies are basically the same as the old day hand camera ones. Don't just pick for votes, pick your personal faves. Viewers vote in the poll on the community section on YouTube, which will be good. And the votes get tallied up at the end of the year for our final disaster piece that we will bring to you live.
Yeah, that could be a bit out there.
It could be a bit out there. We'll have some fucking drinks. It'll be good. And we'll tally up all the votes. So let's bring up the monster race. Let's make sure that's on the screen there, you little ripper. Okay. So, Marshmallow Man's
win this one.
He's got to win a race eventually.
Yeah. I think he's due.
He's due. Let's start this race. 15 seconds. Let's do it. Come on, Marshmallow Man, you little prick.
Come on, Adsey.
Oh, he's never won one. Look at it. Look, he's lagging again. You got fucking. Oh, my Wolfman's coming.
Come on, Adsey.
Megatron. Oh, it froze. Oh, no.
Can't see
There
his
we
one.
go. Wolfman's cheating. It's frozen.
Oh, no. Rob's up.
Wolfman's got it. Bow down to Wolfman, bitch.
Nice one, mate. It's about time.
About time. You've been winning them all, man. You've been winning them all. Sorry about that, everyone watching. It froze a few times, but it doesn't matter because what's not going to freeze is the footage that I'm bringing you. This is all nice, crisp footage, beautiful footage. My number 1 pick is from 1999. One of my favorite movies of all time is The Blair Witch Project. This movie is, without a doubt, one of the fucking best films ever made. I'm talking ever made. Now, a lot of people might say, all right, top 50 or top 100. Nah, this is in my top 10, man. Honestly, top 10. These guys go out to Birkinsville and they're trying to film a documentary about the witch. All these creepy little things happen with their tents shaking and rocks there and fucking standing near the wall and all that. But and it's creepy as shit hanging from the trees. Ooh, look out. But I like it. It's fucking creepy. Back in 99, me and my mates went and watched it at the cinemas. We all fucking, we loved it. We all walked through the graveyard afterwards. Don't ask me why. I'm a fucking sicko. We all fucking took a shortcut through the graveyard. We didn't do that on purpose. From the cinemas home, back to the shops. And creep ourselves out. We thought it was real. There was a documentary out which made it think it was real. Everything about this movie was so fucking good. Yeah, take my money, bitch.
No, it's not one of my favorites of all time, but it scared the living shit out of me when I saw it at the cinema. That bit where he's crying out and they're in the tent and you just hear, oh! That was frightening. And it literally was frightening. And I love the ending as well, obviously. And I'll spoil it because everyone's seen this, where he's in the corner and you know he's next. And it's just, it's really well done. It's a very effective found footage film. You know, it's probably the most effective that I can remember that scared me that much. You know, it really was scary. You know, and like there's been a few since then that have got under my skin, but nothing like that. Where he's and where they shake the tents and you could tell they really did scare the shit out of him.
Yeah,
you know.
Because they didn't know what a lot of shit that was going to happen. They just got told to go.
Yeah. They just went go and went in there, and then they just started with the speakers and shit, scaring the shit out of them. And
so good.
It's a great idea, and it paid off. You look at the
love it. And as a want-to-be filmmaker, I really appreciate what they did. I think well done to them. They deserved every fucking bit of money that they got in their pockets. Great.
No, great choice, mate.
Well done. Stop remaking it, you fucking assholes. Anyway.
You didn't pick mine. I thought I was so scared you're going to pick mine, but mine's out there though. And this is one of my favourite films of all time. And it's End of Watch. I love this movie. I think it's David Ayer's best film, and he's written a shitload and he directed a few. But he just nails this film, and Jake in it, Michael Pena. They're both fantastic, and it's just about a day in the life, or a couple of days in the life of two LA PD policemen, and it's really, really well done, and it really puts you in the shit. And there's some twists and turns that you don't see coming, and the ending is fucking brutal. And it has me like, yelling at the screen. It has me crying at the end. It's an absolute bull terror of a film, and so well done, and just the idea, and I love this movie. Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Jake fucking is great in everything he does. Yeah. Let's not beat around the bush.
Yes.
I fucking forgot about this movie. I forgot about this movie.
You were going to pick it.
Mate, 100% would have been in my fucking top 5.
Yeah.
You're a real piece of work. Now, this wasn't filmed with this was a film with their little fucking police camera on their shirts?
All different ones. So they've got the police, their body cam. He walks around with the a handheld camera. Because he's making it. He says at the beginning he's making a documentary. Jake Gyllenhaal's character, and so they get away with it like that with the different cams. But obviously, there's bits in it where you can tell you're meant to forget about it, because of the dramatic effect. But the way he does it, though, there's not many bits that you forget. When your brain goes back to, hang on, how are they doing that? They show you most of the time it's from one of these cams or from this cam or from because the Crims have cameras as well. And so you see their perspective, which is really well done. And no, I just love this film. It just I've seen it probably 6 or 7 times now, and it just gets better and better each viewing. So I want to watch it again right now.
That's like we discussed like last episode. We always go back and after we do these and watch movies that we talk about that the other person's picked as well, because you're like, but fuck, I fucking forgot about that one. You're a real piece of work. Fucking dog.
No.
Look, My next pick, I don't even know if you have seen this movie, and I don't want to get anything wrong, but this is Adam Green, if you know the director, Adam Green.
Oh,
This is a 2014 Adam Green movie.
oh,
This is called Digging Up the Marrow. Now,
I thought Blair Witch.
hey,
He did Blair Witch as well, didn't he? The sequel.
Adam Green did Frozen. He did Hatchet.
Oh, that's right. No, I'm getting confused. Yeah. No, they're
Yes,
awesome.
so he did a lot of those budgety ones, but yeah, he did the Hatchet movies and Frozen, and there's not really any other ones that I know. He's done but 3 Hatchet movies, but I don't know if you've seen Digging Up the Marrow, and if you haven't, you need to fucking watch this. This is once again one of my favorite fucking movies. Found this by mistake years and years ago, and I have watched it so many times. So Adam Green, the director, plays himself.
Mm-hmm.
He plays himself. We've even got Jason Voorhees himself. Kane Hodder does a little appearance in this. So he's filming a documentary. Adam Green's filming a documentary, and he finds this weirdo guy that thinks that he has creatures coming out of a hole in the bush.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes and interviews him. They're all laughing at him. They think it's fucking funny. And they go, this guy's fucking nuts. Because this guy's like, oh, no, they won't come out of the hole. They won't come out of the hole while you're here. They don't like you. They don't like guests and all that. So Adam Green and his mates set up cameras where the hole is, and then they get the cameras back and they watch the footage, and they're like, holy shit, did you see that come out of there? So eventually then Kane Hodder walks in and he's like, check this out. Do you reckon this is real? And he goes, oh, that's some good footage. How did you do that? And he goes, no, it's real. And he's like, no, it's not. No, it's not. So they go there at night time to see, and then you start seeing these monsters come out of the fucking hole.
Yeah.
It's all handheld footage. It's all fucking like documentary style footage. The guy that's friends with that's told him about the fucking hole is like kind of the creature's masters and all that. I don't want to fucking ruin it. Digging Up the Marrow. So they all live in the marrow, the hole.
Yeah.
It is a 10 out of 10 for me. I love this movie. It's just such a good concept, such a good documentary style movie. I recommend 100% downloading it and finding it, and you don't want to buy it because it'll cost you a fortune, one of those types of titles. But yeah, download this movie, Digging Up the Marrow. Everyone have a watch of it.
I'll definitely be checking it out for sure. Yeah.
Please watch it. It is fucking brilliant. And some of the monsters that come out of the hole, they look fucking awesome. They look awesome. It's so good. It's one of those it's one of those fucking documentary found footage style movies. And you know what Adam Green can do, because you've seen Frozen and Hatchet.
Frozen's wicked and Hatchet's wicked, but especially Frozen. I love that one. Yeah. So I'll definitely check it out.
So you know what he can do, and he decided that he will fucking put himself in a documentary style movie, and it worked for me. I loved it. So that's my number 2, and I really, if you haven't seen it, really recommend that everyone out there watch it.
Oh, beautiful, mate. Yeah,
man.
That'll be weekend viewing.
Yeah, Digging Up the Marrow.
Oh, sweet as, mate. I'm gonna go with What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that as well.
But I don't know if it's like, but it is, because they're kind of making a documentary. Yeah. But oh god, werewolves, not swearwolves. I mean, this film it just had me rolling with laughter. I mean, fucking hell. And like Taika Waititi, he's a fucking genius, and so is Jermaine Clement, and both of them in this film, they're just hilarious, and especially Jermaine as the Beast. He just chews this thing up, and then the swearwolves. I mean, Jesus Christ, the head, and he's in a lot of stuff now as well because they're all Kiwis, and the leader of, I can't remember his name, but the leader of the swearwolves, or they're called werewolves, but I call them swearwolves. He's just like, they just act like boys, and they're like, because they get into confrontations with the vampires, these werewolves.
They're tough guns.
and then, right. And but their confrontations are like if we're walking home from the pub, and it's like, what the fuck are you looking at, mate? And it's just like that, And one of them starts swearing, and he turns around, and he goes, "We're werewolves, not swearwolves," And it's but just everything about it is so clever. It's just it's one of the like Tyker's brain is so, and Jermaine's, they're just so clever. And
the Jermaine from Flight of the Conchords, did he actually write this one?
Yeah, I think. Don't quote me on it. I know Tyker did, and Tyker directed it. I'm pretty sure Jermaine wrote it with him. But he would have had a lot of input as well because they've done so much together.
Yeah,
two of them. But but I'm not positive. I know Tyker wrote and directed it, but I think Jermaine co-wrote it. But it's just, if you haven't seen this one, you'll have an absolute ball. It's so much fun.
Brilliant. So it is 100% a documentary style found footage one that they're doing, and man, my favorite is when he eats the chip and he's like, "I wouldn't eat that chip. I wouldn't eat that."
He starts showing up Nick as well. Nick is fantastic.
Spewing blood like no tomorrow. We only just watched that again the other fucking week, a few weeks ago, and I just totally forgot to put it on my fucking list as well.
Oh, sorry, man.
That's all right. But I'm still up there with. I've got to tell you, fucking digging up the marrow, man. You are going to.
No, I'm going to check it out.
You are going to love it.
Nice, mate.
Good choice. What we do in the shadows?
Thanks, mate.
I'm going something I don't know if you've seen or not. It is a movie that is a streaming movie. So it's found footage because it's getting streamed onto the internet. This was 2020, called Spree.
I haven't seen this one either. Shit.
You haven't seen this one either. All right.
No.
So where did I watch it on? It was one of the fucking things. Anyway, so this one, very very different. This guy, Kurt, he just wants to. David Arquette's in this for a little bit. He's the dad, not too much. So this guy just wants to be famous on the internet. He gets fucking no views, basically like me. Gets no views, right? And he's been doing it for years and years and years and years and years, and he still gets fucking hardly any views. So he streams his. He just finally has enough, and he puts 4 cameras in his Uber. They changed the name of Uber. They put 4 cameras in his Uber, and he goes, "Tonight's the night that I am going to get fucking views." He starts fucking drugging his customers, then killing them, running people over, fucking, he's mowing people down. And he's fucking got
Spree.
Yeah, Spree. He's got blood on him at one stage and all that, and you're watching his views go, "This ain't real. Oh, that's fake blood. People are writing, this is fake blood. Oh, that doesn't look real," and all that. And he fucking, kills someone else and then kills someone. Mate, this is.
I want to check this out now.
This is. I don't know how it got allowed. This is a 2020 movie. I don't know how it got allowed. First 20 minutes, you're just like, nah, he's trying to make it, and he's fucking, you're thinking, oh, you sad cunt, fucking poor bastard, can't get any views and all that. And he's just had enough. He's just like, nah, fucking, tonight is the night that everyone will remember me. And they remember him. He mows people down. He's killing them in his car and all that shit. And he's streaming. And he's just, and after he does each one, he's smiling to the camera. And he's like, yeah. Even after his first.
Is it a comedy?
No, not at all. No, not at all. Not at all. Even after his first 2 or 3 kills, people still aren't believing that he's fucking doing the kills for real, and he's still only got 10 viewers watching. And he's like,
oh god, I want to watch this so bad now.
So Spree.
No, I'll remember that one.
Yeah. No, I'll be sending you the ones that you haven't seen to definitely watch. But that is just, I've seen it twice now. The first time I was just like, really? Did I just fucking watch that? And then because we were doing this show last week, I was watching all these found footage movies, and I was like, I'm gonna watch Spree again to see if it was fucking what I thought. And I was like, fucking, this got to go in my top 5. This is unusual.
Shit.
Like,
I'm checking this out. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking crazy. Right, what's your number 3, man?
My number 3 is the original Paranormal Activity.
Nice.
Yeah, like I said with whatchamacallit, Blair Witch Project, the original. This is another one that scared the shit out of me. But it's fully inspired by Blair Witch for sure.
Of course.
But yeah. I mean, big time. But it is fucking scary again. You know, like it made me jump a couple of times, and I love the girl in it. She's great, and the guy who plays Micah, I think, he's a good actor as well. And yeah, it's just like you can't take your eyes off Katie. She plays Katie, and but there is like 3 different endings to it, and I don't want to spoil any of the endings. But I saw the ending involving a knife, is all I'll say, and it fucking scared the shit out of me. But I know there's 2 other endings.
I don't like it when they do more than one ending. I don't like it.
Stick with it. Yeah. I totally agree. And I watched them all, and they hands down, this one is the best out of the 3 endings. But but apart from that, it's a really good story, you know, and it's about them filming whatever's happening in the middle of the night. And you've seen spoofs of it like 10 million ways with the sped up footage of the bedroom and all that. But no, and that's funny, you know. But when they actually do it for real, when you watch the original, it's really scary. Because everyone's afraid someone's in their bedroom at night. You know, I mean, that's one of people's biggest fears. You know, that someone will come in their bedroom. You know, or not come in there. Anyway,
yeah, well,
down a rabbit hole again. But,
did you just come in my bedroom? Can you just wipe it up next time?
Didn't even buy me dinner first. But anyway, I'll go take my yeah. So that's my number 3. I think it's great.
It is a good one, and I do like that they continue the story. They went a little bit silly, but I think that they did a good job with trying to explain the story in later on movies. I appreciated that. But,
and there's like seven
something
like
that.
Yeah,
there's a few of them that I like. Are you choosing any more Paranormal Activities on your top 5?
No,
nor am I. I liked the Mark ones. I really liked the Mark ones. I thought that was excellent. And then the one where they go out to fucking where all the grandma's the witch and shit. That's the one after the Mark ones. Don't even know what that fucking one is. But anyway,
I don't think I've seen that one actually. I think I've only seen up to the Mark ones. And I haven't seen the next one. And I liked the second one as well. I thought the second one was scary, but yeah, they became a bit like the same old shit over and over again. Yeah. Things. So
correct.
Yeah, I kind of tuned out a bit after the first. But no, I really liked the first. I think it's a great film. Yeah, I've watched it a few times. So yeah, number 3, I think. Yeah.
Number 4 for me, which I got a feeling you might have this on your list, but you don't anymore, motherfucker. 2014, the movie Creep.
Yep.
You had this one?
Good. Yeah. It's fucking good.
Yeah. So Mark Duplass plays Joseph, and he is fucking creepy. I don't care what anyone says. The first half of this movie, though, when you're watching it for the first time, you're just like, what the fuck is really happening? You're like, this guy's a fucking weirdo. What? Because did you see it on Netflix first when you first saw it?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, and did you just happen to click on it without anyone telling you anything about it?
Yeah. And I was thinking, the guy in the bathtub. I'm thinking, what is this? And then it just goes boom, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck are we watching? I'm like, this is some weird shit. And then all of a sudden, when he's got the wolf mask on, and then he's going crazy, and so if you haven't seen it, it's on Netflix. I'm pretty sure still. It's just about a fucking bloke takes his video camera around to do an interview with basically a find a friend guy.
Yeah, yeah.
But
and there's a sequel as well, which is really good as well.
They're making a third one. They're making a third one.
Yeah.
But Creep is pretty fucking good. He plays that character so good. He's been in a fair few fucking TV shows that I've. So I don't remember him in any other movies, to be honest.
No, he's in the morning show, which is pretty good. That's on Apple. He's in, I think, all 3 seasons of that, and he plays a TV producer. And he's a great actor. Yeah, I really like him.
Okay, I haven't seen that. I think what I was thinking of was it's not going to come to me. Just have a good. Here we go. The League. So I used to watch. I don't know if you watched The League.
Yeah, I watched it for you. Yeah.
Where they're doing their football drafts and all that. Fuck, that was a funny show.
Yeah.
Very good. He's very, very good in that. So that's where I knew him from before I watched it. That's why I stuck around and kept watching it. Otherwise, I probably would have turned it off. But he's a fucking weirdo in it. Plays it fucking fantastically. Good movie. It makes you say the first half, what the fuck am I watching? But then once you fucking get into it a little bit more, when he jumps out, it does make you fucking jump a couple of times.
Yeah.
I don't get fucking scared with movies, but fucking makes you fucking jump a few fucking times. So that's my 100% number 4. Was that your number 4?
No, it was my number 5.
Yeah, I knew you fucking. It was actually my number 5 as well. It was my number 5 as well, but I was like, nah.
I'll take it.
I'm taking it. You're number 4, man. You're number 4.
All right, I've got. I don't think you'll pick that one. So I'm going to go with Cloverfield.
Oh, nice.
My number 4. I only recently watched this for the first time.
Really?
Last year I watched it. Because I'd never watched it, but I'd watched 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah,
when it first came out. I love that film, and it's not found footage, obviously, but John Goodman, holy shit! And then you've got the ending to that film, and it kind of, I knew that the ending went into this. It was a part of this world, And
you saw the space one as well, yeah.
The Paradox one I haven't seen.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so that's all before this as well.
Oh, okay. But with this one, I hadn't seen it before ever, and but I'd obviously heard tons about it, and I really, really enjoyed it. I didn't see it coming, and I didn't really know much about it. I just knew that shit happens in New York. I think it's in New York, and it comes crumbling down, sort of thing, from some sort of attack. But I didn't know what it was and that sort of thing. And I guessed it was aliens because of 10 Cloverfield Lane, but it kind of went out of my head when I was watching it. Yeah. And but it's really, really good. And Lily, I think it's not Lily Kaplan, Lizzie Kaplan from True Blood. She's fantastic in it. Some really good acting, and some of the scenes as well. They're fucking crazy, And the action scenes, they're great because it's I think it's Matt Reeves who did the Batman. I'm not positive, don't quote me on that one, but I really enjoy it, and I really enjoyed it, and I'd actually watch that again in a hurry. I thought it was really good.
It's not bad, is it? It's it makes you feel like it's kind of Godzilla. You know what I mean? Like it's got that Godzilla feel to it, as if everyone's getting fucking killed and they kind of deserve it. Fuck them.
Well, they are very irritating at the beginning at the party. Correct. That guy who keeps I think it's TJ Miller from Deadpool. He keeps pissing everyone off, including the audience. And but you kind of get on his side at one point in the film. But again, I don't want to spoil anything. But it's really good. Lots of fun. So check it out.
You're not spoiling anything, mate. Don't you worry. It's only been 10 years since it came out. They'll probably remake it soon.
We watched it last year.
It's only been out for 10 years. Let's remake it. Hollywood.
But yeah, I liked it. I thought it was good. They fucking will. They fucking will.
I know. Am I
Yeah.
wrong? All right, let me just have a swig and then I'll do my number 5 because that gave me a bit of dry throat there.
I'll try and get you to spit it out now.
All righty. Now, I'm probably going to choose another one that you've probably never seen because
you could not choose mine.
I found this on a couple of weeks ago by accident on Tubi. On Tubi, 2014 movie called As Above, So Below.
Yeah,
you haven't seen it?
No.
So this girl likes to be like an Indiana Jones freaking chick or whatever. Anyway, they go to underneath the streets. They get a map. They find a map. They go underneath the streets of Paris to the catacombs. And underneath, they get lost. And it's all handheld footage. And they're getting lost and going through wrong tunnels. They're they're doing clues and they're opening fucking different shit. Falling through different traps. Few of them are dying here and there. There's other freaks that have fucking been trapped in there for years that have been trying to find the treasure. It blew my mind away. I'm watching this on Tubi going, well, fucking, you've just made my list. Because I'm just like, this is great. Under Paris, you're seeing all the skulls, all the dead things and all that shit. And this chick just wants to fucking find out the truth about fucking some crap for her dad. One guy, her friend, didn't want to be in there in the first place. The guy that's her friend is the one from, I don't know his name, but he's in Friday the 13th remake when he's got the chick with the titties and he's there at the fucking, at the campsite going, hee, you know that?
Yeah, I know. I don't know what his name is though. Yeah,
he gets fucked up by Jason at the start there. But that guy. So he's the friend. And then there's all these other French dudes in there as well that are helping him that get knocked off one by one. This was fucking good. Nice and violent. Not too shaky with the footage either. It was good fucking crisp footage. Good storyline. Fuck. And the ending was fucking ripper. I really rated this. I gave it a 7.5, and I don't like giving fucking halves, so I would have only got a 7 from my books. But definitely a 7.5 and a worth watching. I thought it was definitely worthy of being in my top 5 found footage movies. Definitely give it a track.
You're gonna have to send me all these, mate. Yeah, especially Spree.
Yeah.
Give us a list and I'll do them all. Yeah. Because I've been doing lots of Tubi and the other free app, Plex.
Yeah,
at the moment.
Tubi's great.
It is. Yeah, you find like
great.
Shit that you'd never heard of, and it's pretty good. Half of it, very good sometimes.
I watched an Elvis movie on there last night. That was awesome.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
There was a fucking few of them.
Oh fuck yeah, that's new on there. Yeah, I saw that.
GI Blues.
GI Blues. Yeah. I don't mind the
army.
Yeah, I don't mind the odd Elvis film.
Oh, same here.
Yeah.
So, as above, so below. Fucking
nice.
Brilliant. Really, honestly, fucking really, really good. So, I thought so. My wife didn't like it, but guess what? We've all got different taste buds. So she thought it was boring. I thought it was very good. I thought it was very clever.
Yeah.
The way they filmed it with what they had. So, yeah, man. What do you got as your last pick, man?
This one fucking freaked me out, and I saw this back in the early 2000s, and it's called My Little Eye.
My Little Eye.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
So yeah. It's kind of, it starts off like a Big Brother sort of show.
Yeah.
Where you've got a split cameras and like on Big Brother, and you've got the people living in the one house.
Yep.
And yeah, it's like a show. But little do some of them they don't know that one of them is a serial killer, and
Okay.
he starts topping everyone in the house.
Oh, nice.
Right, and some of the kills in this fucking thing, they're fucking brutal. There's one involving a plastic bag. I'm not going
Okay.
to spoil anything for anyone with this film, but just go see it. And you'll think at the start, you'll think, "What the fuck is this Big Brother shit?" And then
Yep.
keep watching, and then
Yep.
again just goes like this. And there's so many twists and turns, and a fucking good ending. It's just
Okay.
it's one that slipped under the radar in the early 2000s, but
I
for me, it's fucking brilliant, and it's very, very scary.
I just looked up the cover, and I remember working at the video shop, seeing that on the shelves, and I always walked past it, and never ever picked it up to bring home. But I 100% know that cover. I know that fucking movie. I've never seen it, so I will be 100% grabbing myself that
You've
for
got to
tomorrow.
check it. I don't want to spoil anything, right? But
Yep.
it's um you and it's kind of a whodunit as well. You have to guess. You find out at a certain point with a plastic bag, but
Yep.
the freaking you're guessing the whole way who the killer is. And
Okay.
if I remember rightly, I haven't seen this for fucking ages because it's so fucking scary. I
Yeah.
should watch it again, but it's like a Big Brother mixed with like a serial killer film mixed with something else or kind of a bit like Cabin in the Woods. That's all I'll say. But
Okay. Okay.
yeah, it's got Cabin in the Woods vibes as well. And yeah, it's great. But I've just fucking realized once I started talking about this one, I've completely forgotten one that would be so high up on my fucking list. Oh, because that's 5, isn't it? That's all.
That's
Both of us
5.
put
Yeah.
done.
Yeah. It looks like it's
Series
on.
7.
Looks like it's on Plex. No, it's not on Plex. God damn it.
I think I've got an old DVD of it, so I don't even think it's on Blu-ray. Or it could be on
Yeah.
Blu-ray actually. But the one I'm thinking of, I fucking forgot, is Series 7. About
Series.
all the. Have you seen this one?
No.
Oh, holy shit! Oh, so I'll just make it an honorable mention. But
Honorable
it's
mention
about,
time.
yeah, about a bunch of fucking people on a game show, or it's like a show where they all have to kill each other, and
Yeah.
it's a bit like you set up like a battle royale sort of thing,
Yeah.
except that they all know that they have to kill each other, and it's about who's the last one wins prize money, and
Yep.
it's so good. Yes, check out Series 7. It's
Okay.
fucking wicked. Yeah.
I'll add
That's
that
another
to
one.
my
I think
series.
it's late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah,
Series 7.
yeah.
The
It's wicked.
Brooke Smith.
Yep.
Series 7. The Contenders.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
I'll,
check it out. It's fucking
all right.
nuts.
2001. Yeah. We'll give that one a crack. The only ones I could really honorable mention, there was this one I wanted to put it in my top 5, but I wanted to rewatch it, and it used to be on Netflix, and it's not on there anymore. Not Troll, not the new one that came out, but the Troll Hunter.
Yep.
I think it was a German one or whatever, where they go out of the bush and they're hunting trolls, and fucking the old guy's like, "No, you can't fucking film out here. Don't leave them alone," and all that. I thought that was a brilliant movie, but I needed to watch it again. Wasn't familiar enough with it, but I did like it. Of course, I liked the first VHS movie.
Yeah.
I enjoyed
Yeah.
that. There was a couple of them that were good, but then they started to get a bit silly. And Quarantine, I loved as well. And we couldn't do Rec because last week we did Rec already.
Yeah, and I couldn't do Man Bites Dog. I would have done that
And you
one easy.
couldn't do Man
Yeah.
Bites Dog. So we couldn't do any of our things. So we'll go through what we've got. I'll chuck them up on the screen. So Adsey had End of Watch, What We Do in the Shadows, Paranormal Activity, Cloverfield, and My Little Eye. I had Blair Witch Project, Digging Up the Marrow, Spree, Creep, and As Above, So Below. So 3 movies on there that Adsey hadn't seen, and Adsey had 1 movie I hadn't seen. What box set would you buy? in the community section.
Yours is pretty good, mate.
Yours is fucking good too. I'd buy both box sets. In the community section, vote on whose box set you would buy. And if you have seen these movies that we'd said, comment down there and all that crap. So, but either way, Adsey30 on fucking Instagram. I am Popcorn1 on Instagram. Stop telling your mum to fucking call me all the time because she gave me a rash. But still say hi to your mum for us because we still keep coming back. Subscribe, do it. Subscribe, do what the fuck you want. I'm going cuckoo. We'll see you fucking next week. We don't even know what we're fucking doing, but we'll fucking figure it out.
I don't know what I'm doing now.